Welcome back, YouTube. This is Dynamo MK here once again, and let's check out what this Titanic Monarch is all about. Definitely looks like a ship of some sort. Oh, they brought this back from my favorite bonus stage from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh, okay, they're just extra pop-up springs. So it looks like they took some inspiration from Chrome Gadget. Let's get to time this right. I think I'll just keep on going. And you brought these back from Metropolis Zone and any other zones that reused that gimmick. I know there were quite a few in the classic series. What was that? Say, what exactly is this zone anyhow? It's, you know, it actually reminds me a bit of, I think it was Chaotic Angel Zone from Sonic Advance. What was that name of that last zone? The one that was after Egg Rocket. Okay, thank you. Or I wonder why that Egg Robot has decided to do that. So I wonder what that thing is supposed to be. I'm guessing it's like something that damages us as soon as it actually fully closes in. I also remember those pole things from Mushroom Hill Zone, interestingly. Okay. Meant to go the exact opposite direction. Oh, these can move now. Okay, you see those pig things are back from Scrap Brain. Oh, things are actually going pretty well now. That actually went already a lot better than I just had to jinx it. I just had to jinx it. And then this happened. I was just thinking that I had a lot of rings, but then I had to mentally jinx it. I'd say I really like this stage. It seems like a weird laboratory of sorts. I mean, I guess me being called Dynamo, I would enjoy a stage like this a lot. Plus, considering I already enjoy stages that are already like this, such as Flying Battery or Chrome Gadget. Wow, really, really. Also, is that yeah, that's pretty... That's an interesting detail. Just seeing Eggman's face in that. Okay, let's get another... I wonder why they're just helping us at their own expense. Like, really, why? Yeah, let's take another try at This. Doing well so far. And of course I missed one. I have to say, the fact that you really just can't go back and have to rely almost purely on luck if you want to get any ones you missed really makes this incredibly difficult. Okay, so that's how you guys work. One up, please. You know, what's weird is that I don't know whether or not I like this or the original sound effect better. I know that this is considerably different, but it's hard to tell which one I like more. Oh, that's just a way to bring us back into this direction. That's just an annoying little trap. Seriously, why are you doing this to help us? I mean, I'm not complaining. It just, aren't you supposed to be on Eggman's side, Egg Robo? I'm guessing he's just probably just salty that he was being replaced by the hard-boiled heavies, and so he's just trying to take revenge on Dr. Eggman, or... Oh, look at me, just wasting that invincibility, where it looks like it'll be very useful. Oh, I can probably just... Yeah, just to clear that area without it. Oh, that just reminds me a little more of the Death Egg Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Seeing as that was the only Death Egg Zone to actually be part of a stage and not just an annoying pair of boss fights without any rings. So what was the logic behind that? I mean, you're pretty much training us the entire game that if you have rings, you're safe, and then you're suddenly like, oh, you know how you're used to just having rings and being safe that way? Yeah, not in here. Seriously, what was the logic behind that? It looks like we're already at the mid-boss or something. Oh, you were back. Come on. Let's actually jump, right? That looks a little different now. Of course, they wouldn't make it... Okay, you have a little... Oh, and... Just had to completely mess that up. Brilliant! Well, let's get that. It's a good thing we got that extra one up. I have a feeling we're definitely going to need it. Also, I just have a random feeling that this might just be the last stage. Barring like any boss fights, just the boss fight stages. There are no words for what you just saw on screen, folks. There are none. Seriously, why is it that I pretend to be good at these games, but in all actuality... Seriously, just... Oh, well. Oh. Well, DA Garden is now unlocked. I don't know why this is called Titanic Monarch, though. I mean, I guess the regal theme is in the actual flying banners and the fact that Eggman probably rules over this area like a king, but still, I'd like to know. Thankfully, the stage isn't too long or difficult, so I shouldn't have much trouble finding that Death Egg mini-boss once again. I don't know what that thing even does. I mean, is it just a distraction, or does it actually damage you if we just don't do anything about it, or let it enclose us all the way while that other enemy that spawned it is still on screen? Let me just get you out of the way before it's too late. And see if we get any luckier here than we did last time. Seeing as I'm not actually going to try to just get the perfect bonus here. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, that definitely happened. Okay, let's wait until, yeah. Of course that had to happen. Of course. And then that one has to happen. No offense to pigs, but this is one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of them. Let me go get that shield. So that's what that does. Apparently just have to move out of the way, I'm guessing. Yeah, like just move out of that orb before it closes in on you, turns yellow, and attacks you. Owie. Did that really just happen? Well, in any case, I'm not going into that bonus stage. Well, that was fun. I was, for a second, expecting that, but on the other side. I guess it's trying not to disappoint. Gee, thanks. Yes, I have to wonder why that Agrobo is actually trying to help us progress through the stage when it's not damaging anyone but itself. Seriously. How is it also that the crash doesn't damage us, but it damages the Agrobo? So let me take out that fan fiend over here. Oh boy, that went swimmingly. Let's actually get this right. I mean, remember I got it liked last time, and I'm best to do this just so I can be sure that I would avoid the spikes. Oh, that's an interestingly placed one up. I'm not gonna chance it, but yeah, we could do. I could if I was a little more skilled, but I'm not gonna try too hard. And let's give ourselves one more try at whatever this thing was called again. Oh, thank you, Tails. You definitely helped out. Ow. Okay, good. I got the ring. That's right now all that's really important. Thankfully, that doesn't seem too Oh, okay, yeah, because of because of how we're moving, we can't our jump height has technically been reduced. Come down, will you? Okay, got one hit on. Okay, got another. Are you ever gonna try firing like the what? Oh, well, thank you, Tail. Wait. Well, that was extremely unexpected. Oh, that was nice. I don't like how it automatically just drops on a ring capsule. This seems particularly fun and funky. Almost a little too much so to actually be a final stage like I would have expected. Wait, are we not allowed to enter there, or what? Are we just... How are we supposed to progress now? Oh, that's how. Okay, now this is looking more like an actual final stage. I don't know why I actually tried getting the rings this time, but... Yeah, I'm gonna try actually just getting all of them silver, because I know that's a safer strategy than just trying to go for the gold. Oh, come on! Oh, okay, so I was thinking that those would work a bit like the ones in Sonic CD. Okay, so... Say, was that just a regular warp thing, or what was that? Because I feel like that's actually keeping us in a loop of some sort. Okay, so that we can't go that way, so we apparently just have to... I felt like I was closer that time. Okay, yeah, I am. And now I see that purple mist, whatever, that is actually able to teleport us. Thank you. Brilliant. Remember, I got incredibly close last time. If it was this or one that's similar. Did my fingers really just do that to me? They probably did. And what do you know, one of them actually got me when I wasn't actually trying to see what they would do. What happens if we just try walking into it? Oh. Guess we have to use that to warp into it. Let you, little turtle, just walk by. Also, I noticed that those little things that give off the electric sparks look a lot like those frog-like Mega Man enemies. I'm not so sure if I remembered them all that well, but I remember they were something similar to that, at least appearance-wise. Oh, thank you, Tails. That was really useful of you. Thankfully, we have those rings too. Yes, I really like that they brought that gimmick back. I mean, most people didn't even play Knuckles Chaotix, so it's nice to see them get an exposure to this. That way. Oh, I think I see what's going on. I think I see now. You have to apparently handle all of the doors, and there's some sort of trial going on here. Pretty neat, I would say. Interesting transition there. I'm glad that the entire... Ooh! I am not glad anymore. If I said I was glad earlier, that was before I knew better. Down, down. That... Actually, no, let me take care of you first. If I can. I'll just ride this thing. Okay, looks like we're making some serious progress here. And that is neat. Let's, I'm guessing, go to the final boss right now. Yeah, this definitely is at least... Caution and alert. Why both? This apparently has a nice little shield. And thankfully I have my electric shield. And of course you had to take it away from me. Okay, interesting gimmick. These hands can transport us to probably certain attacks that the hard-boiled heavies try to take revenge on us with. And that certainly cannot be it. It's not, because we just destroyed one of the four. Let me get that ring! And let me just... And here we see the ninja guy again. Thankfully, I still have all of my lives. Thank you, 1-ups. But now we have to start from the beginning. Also, we get it. There's something dangerous. How many caution/alert things does it take to notify? Oh god, the ring! Yeah. I have a feeling I'm in a pretty dangerous position. Okay, we got another hidden. So of course both hands take us to this missile fest. Oh, there are rings here. I'm not complaining anymore. Okay, so we got some much better progress this time around. As long as we still have at least one ring, preferably two, but just one would work. Okay, so we can't just escape them that way. Come on, get that ring, get that ring! Yes! If I see you taking that. Is that supposed to be a variant of a Chaos Emerald, or... Because it looks considerably different. Ow. Get it! Yes, got it! I'm guessing we have to go into them. You can't actually just avoid them indefinitely. That's something that I feel could be improved. And here it looks like we have a magic trick. Ow. An entirely luck-based magic trick, of course. Ah. Come on, get the ring! No! Tell me we beat the... That there's still an opportunity for... Tell me that there's still another ring or something. Or that at the very least we made it past this zone. And apparently that's what it looks like from the outside. And so now that we have the actual credit scene, I'll probably just summarize my thoughts on the game during this. I would like to say that, first of all, this was actually a really fun, fresh, and yet familiar experience. I still stand by the statement, though admittedly not as strongly this time, that this is how you do a remake of a classic series in the modern era. Admittedly, the only one that I've recognized so far of these credits is T. Lopes, but that's because he was already famous before this. And wasn't not just for actual video game work. I'm pretty sure there are some others that are also famous, but... I don't know, this T. Lopes happens to be the one that I actually recognize and that stood out to me. And I think Tyson Hesse, yeah, I remember he worked on the comics, so it's nice to see that he actually animated here. Tyson Hesse. Takashi Iizuka. Again, I recognize that person. I also really liked how this really took elements from a lot of the great classic Sonic games, including the Game Gear games, and actually incorporated them into new levels in new ways, assuming they weren't just coming from levels that were already recycled here. I like how there's actually, I think they tried to incorporate a little bit of literally every stage in this one, at least from the games that I recognized. Sonic CD, the first three, the main series, and some of the Game Gear and Master System games that had unique stages. Also, while I am expecting there to be what's it called, a final stage, like a secret final stage, I'm probably going to try recording that a little later. I'm expecting there, to be like a stinger. Hey, collect the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds so you can become Supersonic and go through that final boss fight. I'm probably just gonna go use level select to get that through the PC version because I'm pretty sure that the PC version is finally out by now. And I should be able to have a much better time recording and playing the game from the PC version. Right now I'm just using my mobile phone to record from my cousin's Nintendo Switch. So I'm glad I can finally be able to play for the version that I paid for first time. I just wonder how many credits there are. I mean, I know that this was a... Hold on, let me just refresh the brightness since it hasn't had any good button input. Let's see, what will any of these buttons do? Oh, I can actually accelerate them. I just want to see if there's any extra bonus after the credits or anything. I'll be honest, I don't really want to care too much about actual credits. I also know that there's probably going to be a secret unlocked by getting all of the medals. Also, what is that? Is that a ruby or something? It doesn't look like the Chaos Emeralds, and... I'm pretty sure that's a ruby of that there's something up with this. I just hope that it wasn't anything very special. I just really hope that I didn't really miss anything in particular by not getting all the Chaos. Just want to know. Well, it looks like I'll be taking another look at the secret, see if there's anything new unlocked. Extras, let's see what we have here. I meant to press A, not B. Mean Bean, Dairy Garden, and staff credits. And so let's see. I'm 6 away from actually getting them. And there's an extra mode that's completely unlocked. But I guess we'll have to wait until next time. In the meanwhile, this has been Dynamo MK, and I shall see you in the next one. Have an amazing day, everyone.